my last video for my midterm vlog. So I'm glad I was able to finish all the videos. And this last video is about installing and configuration of the DNS server. So here's the video, guys. Go to the server manager to do an installation for the DNS server. So you have to go to manage, add roles and features. So before you do that, we need to assign a server IP static address, because the DNS server requires static IP address since you'll need to configure, you'll be configuring your clients to point them directly to the server. And you also need to, or you also want to make sure that the IP address doesn't change. So let's minimize this. Go to the open network sharing, change adapter settings. Since we're connected Ethernet cables, we need to right click properties, IPv4. So you need to use the following IP address, this one. So I already assigned it earlier, 192.168.0, and it should be the same DNS server, should not be changed. Then so that should be all set. So now we have to proceed in adding the DNS server. So since we only have one server to use, just click yes. I'll click next, and then DNS server, add features, next, and then install. So this will take a few minutes to finish installing. Okay. So finish na yung installation. You close it. So after installing the DNS server, you have to go to Tools, go to DNS. Then since we don't have any forward lookup zones and reverse lookup zones, we'll have to create new zones for that based sa akong YouTube tutorial nga instructions. Then click next, primary zone, since this is the first zone that we're creating. Then for our zone name would be domain.com. Then click next. Zone file domain.com.dns. Click next. This is not required, so you just have to click do not allow. Click finish. So there, it's created. Then you have to right click the domain.com, new host. The name would be www. IP address would be 127.0.0.1. Add host, so successfully added, so it's there. Then for our reverse lookup zone, we have to create. Click next. Again, it's primary since it's the first zone that we have created. IPv4. Then to identify the reverse lookup, we have to choose 192.168.0 for our network ID. Click next. Create a new file. Again, this is not required, so do not allow. Then finish. So now it's created. You have to right click to it. Okay, wait. Then new pointer or PTR, you just have to add one here. Then the host name would be dns1.domain.com. Then click OK. So now it's created. We have to check in the command prompt if this was successful. So command prompt admin, then type nslookup nslookup, then enter. So as you can see, it shows timeout since we have a very limited connection. So we'll just proceed with the www.domain.com. So for that, we have created a IP address as 127.0.0.1 earlier. Then we'll proceed to the IP address that we have created, 192.168.0.1. So if you click that one, the name for that file is dns1.domain.com. So that's it for my midterm vlog. Thank you so much for watching.